citations, everyone. You have turned into On Air with Walt, and of course, I'm your host, Walt Lusk. And today we are beginning. I want to do two things today. One, we're beginning our exclusives. It's called On Air with Walt Exclusives, where we have another channel that we're going to be promoting guests on for two reasons. One, maybe they want more time to talk about what they're doing, or maybe the sense that the comments and they're going to talk about is a little too sensitive. And it's going to be on Rumble primarily, and we'll see how long it'll last on YouTube. And so we have two channels now. We have On Air with Walt and then On Air with Exclusives. And secondly, we're going to talk about that. And secondly, and most importantly, a show like this never happens in a vacuum, and I certainly can't do it by myself. So I'm here to introduce my business partner and associate and executive producer, Jeremy Stewart, who is in a very undisclosed location. Take it away, Jeremy.
How goes it, guys? Great to be here tonight with Walt. Hope you guys will enjoy not only the Thursday show On Air with Walt, but the exclusives as well. So why don't you tell the viewers what the exclusives is more about and why we're doing this for them in depth?
Oh, this was more your idea than mine. So why don't you go for it, Jeremy? Because you're lighting up some of the guests, so go for it.
There we go. So viewers out there, whether you're a comedian, whether you're an artist, whether you're a book author, boxer, whoever you might be, this show, this channel exclusive is more for you guys to discuss and talk about your music, your art, your craft, your book, whatever you guys do talent-wise, where you're from, why you're doing it. It's more of a chance for you guys to really get in the spotlight and show who you are. Let the world know this is your time. Let the world know who you are, why you do what you do, and your goals and plans. So you have longer than an hour, give or take, to really go in depth and really show us your work, show the world your work. It's your time to shine the spotlight. And so this is you guys. So we did this show for you guys to have more time and be on the website still and let the world see you do your thing. So that's why we're doing exclusives now.
One of the constraints of doing the shows on Thursday at 6 o'clock is that I'm limited to 50 minutes. So because it's a studio and there's timing and all that. So, and many times, let's see, iHeartRadio, which we're on, has a limit of 50 minutes on average as well. So if you want to go longer, play some music, talk about whatever, go as long as you want. Although, usually 2 hours is pretty much the limit of people's attention spans. We have that liberty and option. Yeah. Or you go shorter too. If you want to do 30 minutes and that's all you got, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. So it's all good. And that's it. We have, I think Jeremy's lined up a lot of musicians right now, right? Who are interested in coming on.
So yeah, we have a lot of artists out there right now that are, musicians, whether it's hip hop, whether it's jazz or just a band. And we're excited about that because it gives you guys more of a chance to give us some of your talent on there, do a little freestyle on the show, show us your skills in the show. And we promote the hell of this show. So this show will be seen everywhere from Twitter, also YouTube, the website. When we go hardcore on promoting you guys. And so that's the beauty of it is we want you guys to have the real spotlight. Okay. And our goal is to make you guys look good as the guests, as the star of the show. So Walt and I are going to stand back, let you guys do your thing. Walt's been doing podcasts for years. He's done numerous podcasts. And this is Walt's show. Okay, this is his show, On Air with Walt exclusives, and this show is all about you, the guests, as well as Walt. You guys, Walt is the host. He's phenomenal. Trust when I say Walt has done a lot of these shows. He's done a lot of shows. So his guest and his job and my job make you guys look phenomenal. So get on the exclusives, show your talent, tell us who you are, why are you doing this, tell us what it means to you, and just show off your skills. This is all about you guys for exclusives.
So the show, as I've stated, is guest driven. It's not host driven. It's all about the guests. So our goal really is to promote and highlight and make you look good. So it doesn't matter what it is. We have one guest that I'm talking to and negotiating who probably will be on every week talking about, she's done a lot of research on a lot of different topics. And I'm not even going to dive into any one of them at the moment, but there's a lot of interest on this of stuff. And I just, we'll go down that rabbit hole, and it's a very deep rabbit hole when the show begins, probably in a week or two. And so we're going to have that as a weekly show as well. and we may have another guest depending upon if he decides to do it. This week he's not. So, and you know what I'm talking about. But great guy though, and big need for what he's doing. Definitely in what's going on in the environment. I didn't even want to say. So just stay tuned, folks, and sign up. And this one as well, since it's on exclusives, you want to do two things now on YouTube. You want to like, share, and subscribe to On Air with Walt and On Air with Walt exclusives. I know it's a lot of content. Trust me, we're doing it all. So you can just check it out, and that way you'll get alerts if you so choose. And stay tuned of what we're up to and what we're doing. And we're going to stay current. And as I said before, the goal is for me to help the artist and guest not only enlighten, educate, and inform, but most importantly, you're entertained. And I hope I accomplish that goal with every show I've done and every show I do.
And that's the important thing is for you guys out there that are watching this exclusives, make sure you're sharing the videos with your friends and family and whoever else. Let's get all you folks out there who are comedians, authors of books, even if you're in alternative healing, okay, there's no limit to this whole thing.
Definitely. I'm real big with alternative healing, and especially in the environment today with the jabberdo, as some call it. There's a lot of huge need for alternatives of what's going on right now, and mainstream medicine is not cutting it. I mean, the goal from my experience with hospitals is, in many instances, if you walk into a hospital, their agenda, and many times, and I hate to say this, is you're not walking out. It's genocide, folks.
Right.
And I grew up with a father who was a huge physician.
Well, sorry.
Say again?
Oh, I was just telling you, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah. So anything we can do to stay healthy and stay out of a hospital for many reasons is obviously a good thing. I mean, even during this pandemic, there's many pictures of all the toilet paper is wiped out of the shelves, and here's the supplement section, and nobody's taking supplements. They'll go get a shot with who knows what's in it, but they're not taking supplements, even simple vitamins. So we're going to address that realm as well. Absolutely.
And make sure that for you artists out there, we want to hear some good music, guys. And I think every artist out there, each artist is different. Each comedian is different. So don't feel like you're not good enough. We want you guys out there to express your talent,
Absolutely.
Your creativity, your craft on this show. And be sure you share, because the more you help us share this, the more exclusives can grow. And this is about everyone who has talent out there. We want everybody out there to get the spotlight and really shine through exclusives. So make sure, as Walt said, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And then when it's time to share it on your Facebook, on your TikTok, on your Insta, on your Twitter, wherever you guys can, to help us get the show to grow. We can have more guests on here who share the spotlight as well.
Because everybody, whether you want to admit it or not, we all have our own special, unique talents. And if you're an artist and a performer, bring a clip of your song, bring a clip of your comedian, of some of your comedy that you've done. I mean, that's what it's about. Not only you here interacting with us, but we want to see you perform whatever you're doing, even if it's just reading a segment of your book.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you. It's something that I think that the more you guys can get out there for you to help yourselves out, we also help you guys as well. I promote like crazy, guys. If you guys watch our Thursday show, I promote it for at least a week in advance everywhere I possibly can. So make sure you guys also share as well, and make sure you are telling everyone about him. Check you guys out on exclusives. This show will grow to a monster show with your help as well. So just keep sharing, keep watching, keep liking it to all your friends, your musicians, artists, comedians. Again, guys, if there's somebody out there who could use a spotlight, I don't care what it is. Get a hold of me or Walt, let us know, see who it is, put them on exclusives.
What's your email address, Jeremy?
Do Jeremy at OnAirWithWalt.com. Again, it's Jeremy, Jeremy, at OnAirWithWalt.com.
And I'm Walt at OnAirWithWalt.com. And of course, our website, and you can go through that as well, is OnAirWithWalt.com as well. So thanks for staying tuned. thanks for tuning in, and we hope you guys look forward to more. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jeremy and I have really, one last thing, Jeremy and I have really kept our ear to the grapevine and what's going on about podcasting, because, you know, there are tons of podcasting. We really appreciate you checking out ours. But from what we've seen in my experience, there's very few podcasts that are solely focused on the guest. You know, I'm just a host. I'm just here to keep things moving, keep it going, and keep it entertained. But it's, you know, without the guest, there's no show. So that's just the way I did it. I kind of learned back in the day from Johnny Carson, because he learned that if the guest looks good, everybody wins. And that's what I'm after.
Mm-hmm.
So again, please, if you haven't, click that subscribe button below. If you're on YouTube, click the bell to be informed if you so choose. And it's going to be a fun ride, and watching this grow and have some amazing guests. And, you know, just because you're on exclusives doesn't mean you can't be on the regular On Air with Walt. And that can happen as well. Right. I mean, this is just like a practice and a prelude, and it's a fair game for everything.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So thanks so much, folks. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time.
Peace, guys.